Hello, my name is Allison Garibay. I was an intern at the Central California Food Bank. My internship began in February and ended in May. Shortly, though, throughout the internship, it got cut short because of the coronavirus pandemic. Uh, the Central California Food Bank provides food throughout Kings County, Tulare County, Fresno County, and Madera County. They have food pantries in each county, some of which we are familiar with, called the Bulldog Pantry, which is for students only at Fresno State. They also cater to schools, churches, and other community events like distribution, where anybody throughout the community can come and pick up a free bag of food. Because of the pandemic, they've been working really hard and they have been providing more than usual. And so being able to see that firsthand was really amazing and truly eye-opening to see how great our community has come together to help those in need. During my internship at the Central California Food Bank, I personally was a CalFresh intern. I worked with one of the greatest supervisors I've ever had. Her name was Alicia, and she helped me a lot to learn about the laws and regulations of CalFresh, which is a food stamp initiative here in California. It offers families under a certain income level to qualify to get monthly benefits that go towards food at grocery stores or farmers markets and anything like that that they need to provide for their family. What I personally loved was being able to see in the community how grateful they were to see if they qualified for food stamps and to see like their faces light up when they were able to provide food for their children, for their grandparents, for their parents, anybody in their family. Um, One of my favorite experiences at the Central California Food Bank while I was an intern there, we were able to do outreach events pre-COVID-19, and I was able to go to a park outreach event, which was also a resource fair with other community outreach sources with my supervisor, Alicia. And through that, we were able to educate a lot of people on what CalFresh was, if they qualified, if they didn't, as well as reach out to other branches such as like healthcare, census, community groups, all kinds of different varieties. And so as a social work major, that helped me a lot to see what we offer for our community. Um, I think also what I really loved was being able to work with a team. I worked with two staff members as well, Liliana and Bernetta. Uh, One had like one area of the valley and the other one had a different area of the valley. So I was able to see how different counties had paperwork set up because each county had different requirements. So that showed me a lot of how like each system is different and how I'm going to have to become acclimated to that in the future when I start my career in social work. And so one of my favorite experiences with Liliana specifically, excuse me, was going to a resource fair at an elementary school. And it was such an amazing experience because a lot of families were able to come and talk to us and just tell stories of what their families have been through and how much we've been able to help if they already had food stamps. And that was such an amazing experience to hear because it honestly made me feel like I was making such a difference. And also being at that resource fair uh, connected me to more community partners and also connected me to Liliana, and she was a great person to learn from. Bernetta, I was able to go to um, it was like a adult workforce, and it was great because they too also need food stamps, and they have children of their own, and it could be difficult with them not working or working few hours, and so it's very difficult for them to provide food for their families. So it was great being able to help them. I loved interning at the Central California Food Bank, and I hope that I get another great experience like that in the future.